So that we can now head into the other aspect of misunderstanding of streamers. And we've seen some fiasco going on. I don't want to name what happened or whatever. I'm just going to say that I think viewers get misunderstandings too, and not just, our family members and what we do. But there is people who apparently, if you don't like, if you don't support the thing that they support, they will backlash you and hate you for everything. And one of the things that I seen was somebody not supporting the illegal stuff, but they're supporting the legal route. So they're not supporting illegal when they should be. That's what the viewers were thinking. Well, obviously, no, you're not supposed to support illegal. You're supposed to support the legal stuff. Well, then they went ahead and hacked his Twitter account. I think they hacked his YouTube account. This and that. And people just put YouTubers and streamers at this high ass pedestal. Like they own whatever is that. That's crazy to me. So that's our topic for today. What do you guys think about this? And do you have any examples of other things where people just put so much on a streamer that it's ridiculous?
I think, okay, when I say this, I don't mean everybody. I'm just using this as just say viewers. I'm not talking about everybody. Just saying. I think a lot of viewers are entitled, very entitled. They don't understand. When you watch a streamer, folks, let me tell you this: they're a content creator, anybody. It's still their stream, regardless of how much they appreciate their viewers and everything. It is their stream. It's their place. They're doing what they want to do. They are still controlling the whole thing. If you're there and you enjoy it, that's awesome. That's the streamer's goal, is to entertain you guys, but it's still their place to like and dislike whatever they want to dislike and like. And I think a lot of viewers really need to accept that, because they're not gonna always play the game you want to play. They're not gonna have the same opinion about your favorite game. They're completely different people. I mean, let me just, my mom always said opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta accept that. You can't get mad if somebody doesn't like something you don't like, or you're gonna go hack their shit. Like, are you kidding me? Like, go somewhere else. Grow up. Do something. That's fucked up to me. I'm sorry.
It's a very sad thing, and you know what? It's like so many angles that you can go. I feel like it's like a combination of what the mass majority believes in, and it can go both ways. It could be the viewers going batshit crazy, or it could be the reverse, where the streamer or content creator is the one being crazy. I mean, it's like so much pressure. And then you have the demands of, society as a whole, where society deems what's good, what isn't, what's respected and what is not respected. It's insane. It kind of reminds me of how foolish entitled people are. I hate entitlement with a passion.
Same.
And it's like that whole situation with the hacking, that's totally unacceptable, and it makes absolutely no sense to get ticked off over something so petty. It's not like it's affecting their lives. You know what I mean? Right. It's like,
don't hack my Twitter, man. Don't go into my DM
over something stupid.
Dude, I remember I was doing back when I did anime. I covered a lot of the news and stuff like that. And in this particular experience, it was One Piece. I still love One Piece. I'm a huge fan of One Piece. I love most things about One Piece, but you best believe that them One Piece fans and anime fans are going to take that one thing you don't like and blow it into the biggest proportion. Like, it's basically one of those things where it's like, hey, I like X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, everything, but then Q over there, I didn't like Q. Yeah, it was stupid to me. You know, you mention something you don't like, they're like, well, Flash, if you don't take a step back and take your hating ass somewhere, it's like, dude, seriously, people will take the smallest things that somebody doesn't like that they like, or like the rest of the community likes, and they'll be like, look, you ain't talking about this. No, it's not fine.
One thing, it's
Go ahead.
not even just with the content creation side or like the social media side with just having, you know, differences and what we like and don't like. It really grinds my gears just seeing a lot of that nowadays, just with a lot of opinions and just different perspectives that we look at. If you have a difference in something as far as whatever topic it is or whatever the conversation is, perspective, whatnot, if you have a different perspective but in difference of the major of masses, you're gonna get flamed for it, unfortunately. And I hate that it has to be that way, you know, coming into these past few years, instead of just like, you know, agree to disagree, instead of like if you disagree, you just get flamed, you just, you know, you get canceled basically. I hate that it's come to that point in today's society, but it's kind of unfortunate that it's gotten to this point. It kind of just got to roll with the punches at this point, because it's not going to get any better. I don't think so anyways. It's going to get worse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not very optimistic about it. I mean, it's like, I understand, you know, I'm all about pushing positivity and stuff like that, but it's at the point where it's like, you don't expect people to be cool with your opinions. So like when they are, it's like whoa.
Right.
And it's like, that's why I'm so excited to find somebody that I can have a debate with, and like it'd be like a mutual agreement. Because like,
Right.
if I'm having a debate with somebody, you best believe I'm gonna disagree if I disagree, but I'm not gonna like bash you for your opinion. I might ask you a question to like understand your opinion, but like I will never hate on somebody for their freaking opinion. Like, especially nowadays with how many people have different opinions on anything, dude. It's like you'd be fighting somebody 24/7.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man.
Dude, especially go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and try to fight against the masses. Dude, you would not live to see another day. I swear to you.
Oh my lord.
Twitter is the most infamous place. If you want to like try and get a rise out of people, you would definitely do so. It's you know what's funny? Because I have a friend that's kind of like really pessimistic, and he's always just trying to like, he's always negative about everything. It's really, he's cool, but when I get around that, it's just it's really irritating. It gets old. But before he got himself banned from Twitter, like the only objective that he would really do on there was like make comments or reply to people to try to get a rise out of people and trying to start arguments. It's kind of just like, dude, I don't have time for this. I really do not have time for this. But you can really do that nowadays, especially on Twitter. You can like really, if you really want to pick a fight with somebody, you can definitely do that. He definitely proved that to me.
Yeah, it's like opinions just are not valued. I mean, even if, and the funny thing is those opinions can be completely right, and they still gonna fight you.
Exactly.
It's like water. You say water is wet. Water is not wet. What do you mean?
my favorite kind of tweets are, "Hello everyone, just your daily reminder that XYZ is trash."
Oh.
Bro, like I see like at least 3 of those on my timeline like every day.
And that's why I'm not really on Twitter nowadays, just because I mean, as far as like the people I follow and all that, my timeline is relatively clean and everything is positive, but you every now and again where like you deal with like trending topics or whatnot, or you just end up coming across some timeline stuff and it's kind of just like controversial and people are kind of butting heads all the time. It really gets, you know, not really under your skin, but it really just starts messing with your head, and it's kind of like, all right, I don't feel like messing with this platform anymore. I have a love-hate relationship with Twitter nowadays just because of that aspect of it.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like love and hate of social media. You know? It's something you gotta put up with to get the good out of it. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of misunderstandings with content creation and viewers, and just everything. I mean, like Vince said earlier, I think sometimes the streamer misunderstands the viewer too. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it because streamers aren't perfect either. But I think from my experience, it's a lot of entitled viewers. And I shouldn't say a lot. I should say the ones that do come around stick out. And if they say something, then some people might join them. You know what I mean? So it's usually like one bad egg sparks the situation.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's not that bad. A lot of viewers is an overstatement. It's more so just bad eggs that come along.
Yeah. It's if you look at it from the whole overall spectrum, it's really not that bad. You just have depends on what community, and also that you can deal with more bad eggs than the other community. So you gotta put that in perspective too. But yeah, overall, it's definitely not that bad. You're more so on the good side than dealing with the bad.
Yeah, for sure.